Hey everyone, it's Mindy Hahne, the Midwest premier sports handicapper, coming to you from TonySpix.com and the half of the morning show duo, The Morning Steam with Ramon Scott. But hope you enjoy this free pick video from our show. Be sure to click in the link in the description for our best bets. Now here is the pick.
All right, Mindy. I guess the Boston Celtics are going to come out today and smash the Heat. They're 8.5 point favorites. Everybody knows how great the Celtics are. Man, how could they ever lose? An 8.5 point favorite. They won the last game. They're just a great team. These Celtics, man, they're just obviously going to be the first team in 140 years. 140 series, but it seems like 140 years. No teams ever come back from a 3-0 deficit, but you might as well just call the Celtics the first team ever to do it. Here they are, an 8.5 point favorite. When they win tonight, they will probably shift to the series favorite, even though they have to go back one more time to Miami to win a game in game 6. But come on, they're 8.5 point favorites here. They'll probably be favored on the road next time again against Miami. And then once they come back home, Miami will be known not for their great run in the playoffs, but known as the biggest choker ever. They were up 3-0 and lost.
Well, to me, this sounds similar to how this series started, right? Wasn't it a Celtics minus 7.5, 8.5, something like that? And I think we were like, oh, that just seems like way too many points here. I think this should be a lot closer, kind of more like what, Angel was talking about there. I'm going to go ahead and take the Heat today. I mean, the Celtics finally played a good game. But it's one of those that I think it was more the Heat kind of had more of an off night, right? Only shot 25% from three, that sort of thing. I expect him to get back in this one here. I'm taking the Heat and the points.
Rodney Barton here today. Blake on the over. Angel, he's gonna put it almost
Right.
money line here. I don't know why he did 1.5 when he would.
Well, I think it's like that 7-point teaser or something is my guess.
Oh well, okay. Because it's even a better price than the money line. But I'm just that's what a 10 point swing basically. Ziggy says Celtics first half minus 4.5.
Please, sir.
Interesting. Nathan says +8. Sir bets a lot +8. And yeah, so yeah, I just read off the script, right? It's going to be the greatest thing ever. Thomas says doesn't look like he wants the over in this game. Mindy, I did say before the series that the total would go down each and every game,
That is
and
correct.
I was flat out wrong. I mean, it has not done that, and even today, I'm not sure. I would have been pounding the under in this series, but it just hasn't materialized in my mind when I've watched it. Doubles is on the Heat here. I think Matt's kind of saying maybe this Boston situation will. Maybe my tongue in cheek is. I mean, I don't know. I'm just looking at the line, right? I'm not. Heat sure bets a lot will reduce unless he's talking about the first half, but he could be saying he'll just take a +4 and get a little bit better price here, some plus money price. Takia on the money line. I don't mind the money line actually. Of course I'm on the Heat with Mindy. Come on. AI betting says he's got this. I believe what he's saying here is he's got the final score at 116-109. And I would assume that he has the second number. I think he's saying maybe that the Celtics
Over 215.5. Yeah.
Oh, okay. No, then that would because that's 225, and I think he's saying Celtics win this one by about 7. It looks like maybe he can square that up, but Butterscotch says he'll take Miami and he'll sprinkle the money line. I'm going to do the same. I mean, I think they. It was almost stunning that the way the Celtics got it done there in the third, in their second half surge. They really did a nice job. Credit to the Celtics for a moment. And if anything, I've come on here and I've talked about how great Spoelstra is. That's been my whole theme in the playoffs, why they've done so well. He might have actually gotten out coached there a little bit there. I think he might have shown his weakest moment in the second half there. It looked like he was not making the right calls with some of the matchups when you saw the Celtics with that surge. I'm no coach, but um, I don't know how he could have fixed it. Maybe this is why the Celtics will go on to victory now and win all 4 straight games. Solo wants the under. Thurman going to put this up there. We will preview the WNBA games for today, but he's got a little action here involving the WNBA game. And I've never seen, is that Thurman? Is that a new avatar for Thurman? And I'm trying to.
Well, that's the same. That's the same one.
Okay, I've never focused on it, I guess. And Ronnie says he feels like the NBA law. Yeah, well, right. We did see Scotty Foster reffing, so maybe that the extender in there. Nat D. Okay, interesting. Londo says he likes the Celtics in this one by a point. I think we're looking at 8.5 everywhere, so he'll buy it down there. All right, but I don't think there's any Mark's reviews. Hello, how you been? Great to see you again. I'm showing it down to 8 at some spots, Mindy. So maybe there's a little bit of a move here to the Heat. Why not? I mean, Mindy, 8.5 points still. I mean, look, we could talk about, I was sorry, looking at Alan's comment there about some props. We got a ways to go for WNBA. I feel bad because it's going to be at the end of the show. But as far as 8.5 point, right? I mean, we're kind of back where like you said, we're back where we started to a certain extent. And why wouldn't they just be competitive, very competitive in this game? Are the Celtics really going to go off and end up winning this one by double digits? I get it. It's still 8-1. They're back home now. Look at the folks joining us here. I want to say hello to Mark's reviews. Alan Gullick. I'm not sure we've even had Alan.
Right. Cool.
It's so awesome to have Alan here. And I don't know if he's saying first time on, like he's seen the show before and just joining for the first time in the chat, or just first time here. Awesome. Also, say hello to Howard Hogan. Good morning, my babies. Angel Reyes says the gentleman's sweep, but I will say that Angel, I mean, you're an expert. I mean, but usually the gentleman's sweep is when you let the other team win on their home floor and you come back and win in front of your home fans, which I guess they could, still could win it in 6, but that's not necessarily the 4-1. Okay, KG also joining us today. I know KG, I think, has been with us before, and KG says Miami money line. And Sir Bets a lot. Mindy says, do the Celtics ever cover the spread at home as a favorite? I thought so. All right. I think we're on it. Any others? Sports AI. He typed it into Chat GPT. He says, do you think Boston came back and said, I think that's what he just thinks Boston wins but will not cover.
Possibility. We'll see. We'll see how it goes.
Right. Yeah, Boston was a home favorite. They were okay this year. I think they were above water, maybe by a few games, maybe even 5 or 6. Howard Hogan on the Heat. Oh, great, Alan. Great. Awesome. Okay. All right, Mindy, that's it. We'll take them. We're on the Heat. We'll take them plus the points here, even if it's, I think, let me see if we can get 8.5. I can tell you from our back end that, no, we're going to be getting just 8 points. And pretty much everywhere has moved to 8 points. It's not Steam or anything. I had it typed in from actually on this game from last night. Only out of the books that I follow, and I don't follow 22 books at once on my screen. I could go back and see how many are offering, but out of the books that I follow, I basically just list the ones that I bet at. So the one down the street here from me, the closest, one of the close casinos has it at 8.5 here in Vegas, but most of them are at 4. And the dogs will be barking tonight.
Right.
See the dogs?
We were just talking about it.
Mindy's dog's got a haircut, everybody. When
They
we
did.
come into the
They all look so skinny now after their
come
winter
into-
locks are gone.
yeah. Vincent is listed as questionable with that. He turned his ankle, we saw. So, and I don't want to say it kind of coincided with and I don't think that Vincent is a big difference maker, but he's had he's been, all of these Miami players have been just terrific. And again, the storyline about the undrafted players, I thought it was just fine. Some people were saying how disrespectful that was. It's facts. All right. Yep. Oh yeah, you could say that again. All right, Matt's on the Celtics here, and all right, Mindy, we're on the Heat.
We
Everybody's
got it. We're ready.
confidence, I think. Yeah. Yep. Sports AI. It's pretty much 8 everywhere.
So thanks for watching, and make sure you get over to the Tony'sPicks.com website right now and check out our All Cappers tab where you can purchase some of our own personal picks. And be sure to go ahead and use the promo code TonyT at checkout to save 20%. Okay, have fun. Watch another video. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.